Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Well...
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Oh, he's just...
We had it better than most just being...
I'm so hungry!
Finally found myself a job.
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, how about this? I'll be... Lord Zhangfei, the brave and wise warrior with temperance enough to never lose himself to drink. Wouldn't that be something? It must be the alcohol talking. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Thank you for your concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh. Not so loud, Zhang Fei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Yes. I suppose that is what it all comes down to. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we'd need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. Perhaps. But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao if I am in his debt.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xia Pei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Yes, it is a relief to have you here with us. With Cao Cao's forces engaging Yuan Shu's massive army, I can't see the commander himself bringing soldiers our way, but there's reason enough to believe he might send one of his officers. We need to stay vigilant. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xia Pei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow...
You there. Uh-huh. Advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Now, behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend my life. Take this. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold. This should do it. Enemies already invaded the castle. We'll have to hurry and drive them out.
The enemy officer.
Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades.
Let's give it to them.
This appears to be as far as we come. Infested.
The enemy officer
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly. Now.
Damn! How are there still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to help the enemy's advance.
The enemy officer
Advance now.
has been defeated.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow. With your help. We'll go defend the gate.
As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone, unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Head on, maybe a difficult
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough.
It would be honor. I could test my skills against you.
An opening. Let's go. Take this. Let's go. Now.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Think again. Here we go. Counterattack. All my might. Believe
The enemy officer
such great
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance. Let's go.
The enemy is after the bloodlines. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Let's go.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Even match. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy's holding out well considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever. An unfortunate situation. How to change this? Bring him down.
So what am I going to do with you? Can't believe that what just happened. So, really? What just happened? So shameful.
Take this.
What just happened? Oh no. It
I
can't
claim
be.
another victory in the name of my brother.
So shameful. Okay, is that it? This isn't over.
And I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
Easy. No. It can't be. Nobody. What just really? So shameful. So shameful. What just happened? No. Just starting. Is that it? Okay. Let's go. Don't stop.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
We've been able to hold out until now. Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
The enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we could approach the enemy's stronghold now? Might be a trap. Yet, he won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Now!
Was that move intentional or just foolish?
Take this!
It worked. Now, it's time to put an end to
the enemy
Guan Yu.
officer has been defeated.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zheng Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the event?
Is ours. The castle falls. The enemy officer. All of this has been defeated. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
Let's go.
Nice try.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
I hope you're ready. We cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. An opening. Whoa. Take this.
Such tremendous strength.
Will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your ass. Here and now. Let's go. Looking rough. Take this. We're going to end this with my own hands. Time to advance. All my might.
I think this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no choice but to retreat.
You're the enemy officer.
Shall we defeated? But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
My mission is far from complete. I have no choice but to retreat now.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
Fantastic.
Looking rough. With all my might. An opening.
You'll accept this room.
Let's go.
Let's take this.
Let's get serious.
Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat.
So soon.
The enemy officer.
I've had so
been
much
defeated.
fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Keep that compliment. We broke it through. This is our chance. Onward to victory.
All my might.
Gotcha. So, you're among the ranks. It makes sense why we've had such trouble. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Heroin needs my power. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Looking rough. Take this.
With all my might. Take this. Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Loose!
You broke through the concealment. You really are a dangerous one, Guan Yu. I'm afraid I'll have to take you down.
With all my might.
Let's go.
Let ours await. Decide the outcome of this battle.
Take this! Ready your weapon!
End this! What? My strength fails
The enemy
me.
officer has been defeated.
Hard to have turned after we held such a great advantage.
Yes, indeed.
Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning. Go!
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle. Post haste.
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Go on you, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Yes. I would like for Guan Yu to eventually come under my command instead of being a mere guest. I want him to walk with me on the path to power.
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
All of you, follow me! Let's go! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! On my right! All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Looking rough. All my might. I'm making my way out. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight! Gotta be quicker. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might. Take this! Gotta be quicker than that. This area belongs to us now. We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time has come to show the results of our training.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately. Gotta be quick. All my might. All my might. Let's go. Take this. All my might. Let's give it to them. Let's go. Keep pressuring them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Take this. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Attack. With all my might. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take this. Gotta be quicker. Take this. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Easy.
Looking rough.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Let's go. Take this.
Looking rough.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
Bring them down.
Take this. No break.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Take this. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll be here to support you.
This territory is ours.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What does peace even...
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
This town has gotten bigger.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Even with such an eminent family,
let's begin.
Yes.
got it.
Yes.
Listen.
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait.
Let's go.
Lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
Now we must go!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him.
March at once!
Take this! All my might!
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go!
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
The enemy officer
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
This is
Take the enemy by surprise!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong!
The enemy officer
Our victory is
has
imminent!
been defeated.
Take this! Let's go!
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude.
The enemy
This battle
officer
is my chance to
been
repay it
defeated.
with my blade.
And go on, you! Fight me! You think you were skilled enough?
It's what happens from here on that counts. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Another victim has fallen before me! This land belongs to me now! They've taken the fort at Yanjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements! Quickly, we must reclaim it! Let's start the advance! Let's start the advance! This is too good to be true! The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own! I'm falling back for now. Must leave the rest to you.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
I'll end this!
All my might. All my might. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. Let's go. All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Cao Cao, you are a snake guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail. But you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Could it be? Better ready. No, that's not possible.
Take this! Have access. Take this! Nice. Looking rough. Time to jail strike. With all my might. Take this!
It begins.
Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the sacred bird one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes.
Let's go.
You must be.
Let's start the advance.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
All my might! All my might!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Looking rough. Take this! With all my might. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. No clear.
The enemy officer
in the name
has
of
been
my lord.
defeated.
Let's start the advance.
Now,
There must be something I can do.
let's go. This as far as my path is to take me. Take this! An officer? You must be kidding!
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer
It's a true
has been
honor for me to
defeated.
be able to fight alongside you.
Let's start the advance.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Don't shrink yourself.
This defeat.
Tremendous display of might and bravery.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was an
The
impressive
enemy
effort.
officer has
I
been
enjoy
defeated.
just watching you out there.
With all my might. There we go. This. An opening. Let's go.
Let's go. Now.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources.
Take this!
You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Our allies are doing well. Go, brother. Leave it to me.
The resistance is futile.
You can't beat me. Another victim has fallen before me.
Hold strong.
The end is here. You can take me. Take this. Look at them all getting beaten by Telltale's welch.
Like the Azure Dragon.
Show everyone how it's done.
I'm counting on you. I claim another victory in the name of my
It's about time, is it not? Begin preparations. Everyone.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
The end is here.
All my might.
I hope this surprise is so captivating.
The enemy officer
No virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's not a strategist alive that could best me in battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Lun Cho, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
No, time to act.
You are not bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
To end this
Situation.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wenchou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance.
Face me one-on-one!
Great. I'm counting on you.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight? Easy. You do not lack the skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. To end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested.
How can this be?
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenshou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side.
Let's go.
Overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. you crying? I'm fine. Go, Silouan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
Thank you, Zilawan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. Agreed. But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together, back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
You there? My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance, come on! Let's go! Let's go! It's time for
right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me.
There we go.
Take this!
Take this!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, you must get through to find my brother.
I had a feeling we weren't dealing with typical deserters. To be right sometimes.
Begin the advance. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
I wanted to avoid fighting if I could.
Let's go.
But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
Take this!
All my might. Here. This.
Now, if you please.
All my might.
Time to act.
Behold my power!
Looking rough.
Defend this!
Take this. Looking rough.
Opening.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
An opening.
All my might.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Another wave of enemies is coming our way.
Let's go.
We should try to outrun them.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. If you want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates. Prepare to engage these traitors. Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
So these are the traitors trying to slip past the barriers? Everyone, come quick! Catch them!
They're treating us like common bandits. They cannot afford to be caught here.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been
Coming
defeated.
our way! Prepare for battle, men! Get in formation!
With all my might.
All my might!
Let's get serious. Take this. Whoa. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
All my might!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Listen to me for a second! You will not escape, horse thief! The Spear of Taoyun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, that's...
Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long. What a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help, but I too am searching for him.
I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, let's go. You would be a great help indeed. Yes. Let us go together.
With all my might. I've been waiting for this.
I cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side.
Believe
the enemy officer, although I am certain
has been defeated,
would not wish it.
Time to advance.
Let's go.
That magnificent beard! I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side!
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the other.
We've had enough of your little game. We'll never get through here.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Take this. Looking rough.
Hey, I'm going for a quick run. You'll see how useful I can be. Just one.
Who was that?
That's the horse thief that was after my steed. It looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
How's this?
Okay, that's the last of them. We did it, my lord!
Let's go.
No, I just... It's an habit. But whatever. My name is Joe.
situation.
The enemy officer
I've been admiring you
has been
from afar,
defeated.
and I've come all this way! Please, take me under your wing!
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
Joe Song. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live!
Take this. I couldn't stop them.
Stop Guan Yu! Take another step, and I will slay you where you stand!
Are you sure that's Xiahou Dun?
Let's go.
I have been granted passage by Lord Cao Cao himself.
So eager to die. Feel my power!
And open it. Looking rough. You're finished. Time to act.
The enemy officer, but if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to meet my blade.
Let's go.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause, but I will have your head in the end.
Farewell, Xiahou Dun.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Chun Yu.
The soldiers.
Take this.
Could it be? My brother. Is that it? I don't believe my eyes.
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. The situation grows more dire by the moment.
Hold my power.
This territory.
I think now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. A great officer can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men. Let us proceed with caution. Finish off the Liu Bei. Post
Start defense. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Cao men surround us.
I'm just getting started.
The forces only deserted us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother.
I can't believe this.
Hold strong. I claim
Have
another
you
victory
forgotten
in the
the
name
oath
of my
we
brother.
made when we became brothers?
Easy enough. You
We
can't
can
defeat
only
me.
die if we are all together.
Yes. Yes, you are right. We shall fight and survive until Guan Yu comes.
I have to turn to your side once more. I claim another victory in the name of my
has
brother.
come to save us.
It's no
I claim
dream.
another victory in the name of my
We're all
brother.
together again. As we were always meant to be.
Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, my brothers. We have much to discuss.
Take this.
But first, let us escape this peril.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're amazing!
This territory is ours.
Lord Liu Bei, it's good to see you after so long. My spear is at your service.
Lord Zhao Yun. I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
Take this.
With all my might. Time to act.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this.
This territory arrival
The enemy officer
has revitalized the foe. We are in danger of being forced back.
Take this!
Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is now mine!
With all my might, I will break your The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
I should be dead and buried, yet my will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle.
Looking rough.
Got you.
Spurn the welcome hand, and threw the rod in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for. Help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, you value vacuous honor over reason? Perhaps it is well. We fight on opposite sides.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Feel my wrath!
Take this!
With all my might.
Fight!
Excuse me.
Take this.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu's means have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. There's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Let's go.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
My thanks. You have protected them well.
Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here.
It is good to have you two back with us. We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Jiu Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land.
Together!